at this point, you all know what's coming. It's time for part 5 of Silly Songs with Larry Rankings. Bedtime Songs with Junior, I feel like is pretty overrated, considering lullabies tend to make people fall asleep, because I know a lot of things make me fall asleep, and this one just doesn't do the trick for me. Not to mention that this one actually really sounds really horrendous. I think it's like a mockery for a silly song. The craziest part is that it's full of stuffed crap. Like, not even sure if this song, in my opinion, this song is really horrendous. And there's no easy way to word it. It's just that crappy. It's the worst song I've ever heard, and I'm sure there are others that I really don't like that I will point out, but there are others that I think are better. Moving on to Astonishing Wigs, a song that I think is what I consider a very abysmal silly song. It's more uptight, like, who on earth wants to hear a song about fashion? I know I don't, even though I have seen Cruella, which I think is pretty amazing, despite Cruella de Vil being a character we all love to hate. Considering that she actually wants to turn animals into coats, which I think is disgusting. Similarly, the way this explains how people used to wear woven hair from horse or bear is actually what I consider appalling. And the bell-bottoms joke, I'm not going to show a clip because that just looks ridiculous. And it's not even worth talking about, or even watching. But I'll be sure to leave links for the silly songs in the description below. Because this one actually was, to me, in my opinion, disgusting. So basically, it's not worth watching this one either. Wrapping up part 5, the D tier of part 5 is Superhero. A silly song that is just not very fitting. And considering this one actually sounds absurd. Not to mention the fact that this silly song is very overrated and disgusting. All it does is capitalize Jimmy Gord's metabolism or his large appetite. Like, my goodness, this is like, what on earth is this? This silly song is not funny, it's not one that makes you laugh, but more like makes you hungry. Especially with that chocolate cake. That chocolate cake looks delicious, which I'll give points for that. But still, it's not worth watching this one. It's just that horrendous. Like, good grief, I cannot word it too strongly. This is horrendous. I know what's horrendous. There's not a lot of silly songs that are in C tier for this installment. So today, the only silly song for this part will be Best Friends Forever. Like, I'll admit, this song is actually ridiculous with texting and abbreviations that I don't think anyone would understand or even know what they mean unless you actually watch the video. Because, like, this one actually just disturbs me a little bit. It's, like, that bad. Because, like, there's nothing within these. Because, like, this is ridiculous. Like, this one's ridiculous. And I feel like it's just not worth. worth mentioning how disgusting it could be to have to deal with that. Because, like, this kind of stuff is initially insane. And I'm just not willing to discuss too much about it. It's just that bad. Like, I'm not kidding, it really is that bad. It's as bad as I've ever seen. And I've seen worse than this. This, and part 6 will be the finale for this mini-series, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And of course, I must point out that this silly song belongs in C tier, because it's that disgusting. It's nothing to do with the girls. Like, I don't have a problem with that. What my problem is that it focuses on texting. That's ridiculous. Like, nothing but texting. Or more like, talking in abbreviations. That's ridiculous. Hi, sorry to interrupt this video, but today I want to give a shout out to you guys for showing your support throughout these past few years. It has been quite a pleasant surprise. It's been quite pleasant making videos for you guys. And we are going to continue Restaurant Undercover in October of 25. With season 2 following, which will be preceded by Movies Galore, where I will critique the direct-to-video films only for that season in September of 25. So thank you again for showing your support. And of course, it has been making these videos has been fun for you guys, and I'm gonna continue making videos for you guys, because your support actually is very important to me. So thank you again for showing your support, especially during my time making my feature film, which I recommend watching. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for showing your kind support on this channel, because your support is actually gonna change a lot of minds, and of course supporting YouTubers actually is very crucial to all of us. Well, to everybody, to be exact, because we all are supposed to support each other, to be showing each other support, even in friends are loyal. Well, and I plan to stick through in a time of need with all my friends. And since you guys are such good friends to this channel, I'm going to continue uploading for you guys, because I know because your support is actually important to me. So again, thank you so much for showing your support on this channel, because it actually means a lot to me that you'll actually show your support for me, especially with how rough it's been, with how a rough time everybody might have had recent a few years ago. So again, thank you so much for watching, and let's get back to the video. The latest dance craze with Jean-Claude and Philippe, aka the Hopperena, is actually hilarious. Like, it's really that funny. Like, hey, Macarena. Like, it's really that good. And I know what's cool. It's like Cool Whip, if you know what I mean. Like, this silly song is actually one I personally love and enjoy, so I definitely recommend watching this one. It's really hilarious. This one, I feel like deserves to be an S tier, but still, there are a couple more today that I'm going to go over with you today. So thank you for letting me talk about this one. Speaking of which, let's talk about the 8 Polish foods of Christmas. Because this one, personally, I think is practically a classic take on the 12 Days of Christmas song. Like, I think it's pretty fresh. I think it's like very fresh, even for children. And this is still pretty good. It's pretty fresh for everybody at the very least, because it's new, it's fresh, it's hip, it's very exquisite and contemporary. Like, to me, that's what's very riveting for me. Personally, I think that one is just like, wow. Like, there's a lot of delicious things you could try with Polish cuisine. Like pierogies, guamki, these paprikas. Personally, I do not like paprikas because I'm not fond of spicy foods like peppers. But there are other good stuff like kielbasas, krustkikis, and poppy seed cakes, just to name a few. And still, like I said before, it's worth noting that this seems like my kind of taste, something I personally would like to try. Though personally while I do like Polish, I often have cravings for German cuisine, which I think would be pretty delicious if I could try some, and I think I would like to. But Polish food, I would definitely recommend trying, because this silly song is very exquisite. Especially when it comes to a Christmas musical number. Like, it's that impressive. And the final silly song we're critiquing for the day is Bubble Wrap. Well, actually, it's more like ranking for the day. Because, like, this silly song I think is pretty hilarious. Especially since you gotta admit, the sound of hearing the bubble wrap going and like snap is really cool. Like, I like to snap, snap, snap that rap. Sorry, I just can't get that song. That song is nut. It just gets me jumping and dancing and singing. It's really impressive. Like, it's that good. I'm not gonna lie. It really is impressive. Even for me, it's beyond compare. Like, this silly song is not something like I have never seen before, or heard of before. It's like it's fresh, it's contemporary, cause it really fits for those who want to snap the bubble wrap. Like, I know I love doing that because it's really fun. It's fun to hear that stuff going snap, snap, snap. That's really funny. It's real fun, it's impressive, it's like worthwhile. Well, and it's very notable. Well, considering it's very amazing, it's just that good. Like, personally, I would recommend watching that silly song, because I actually like it so much. And I cannot get enough of it. Like, it's super cool. Like, I cannot get enough of this one. It's just like, oh my word, like, this is actually impressive. Like, I actually like this one. Like, it's really that good. Like, because I like this kind of thing. And of course, I actually enjoy this kind of thing, because, like, it's just that good. OMG, it's really good. Super good. And I recommend checking it out. With all that being said, that's it for part 5 of Silly Songs with Larry rankings, and I will see you guys, and we'll definitely check in with you guys for the final part, which is part 6, where I critique the last 6 silly songs with Larry from VeggieTales. Until next time, this has been Rocking with Ember, and you have seen Silly Songs with Larry Rankings, Part 5.